I'm pretty much today here back with another X listener video. This was actually a request from somebody. They requested that if I could do a 2012 X Mikey X trans listener. So that's what I will be doing today. Thank you for whoever requested this, and I will be sure to add you in the description. But yeah, so basically, you and Mikey have been dating for about a year now, and he didn't know that you were trans, but he finds out while you guys are skating, while you guys are skateboarding. So, with that being said, let's move on to the video. So you were just in your apartment, chilling and everything, and you were trying on a binder that you just bought until Mikey starts knocking on your window. Now, usually when he knocks on your window, you are able to answer it, but he didn't really know that you were trans at the moment and you wanted to keep it a secret for him until you were ready to tell him. So what you decided to do was you were going to go ahead and tell him like in a year or so, maybe, because maybe you'll be more comfortable with that. That's what you thought. But as soon as he knocked on the window, your mind went racing because you didn't know what to do. So you tell him to hold it off for a second, and you run to your room and start getting out the binder so you can go ahead, put on some regular clothes, and then you answer the window for him. So yeah. Oh, hey babe, I was wondering where you are. You have me worried for a second. And why are you smiling? Oh, you were just moving furniture around? Well, that's not weird, but okay. Me and the guys were wondering if you wanted to go skateboarding with us this week, because, well, we don't really have anybody else we get along with. What do you say? Really? Oh my god, totally cool. Also, do you want to smoke a little bit? Because I gotta feel like give me some picture right now. So, oh my god, sweet. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and move here. So, Mikey gets in the window. He gets in the apartment through the window, and you guys are walking to the bedroom until you look down and you see that you forgot to put the binder up in your closet. So, while Mikey's walking the door, you see him, you look back at the binder, you look back at him, then look at the binder, and you scoop it up quickly. Like, quick. Hide it behind your back, and then when he asks what's behind your back, you say nothing, and you throw it towards the closet because, well, you didn't want to tell him yet, so yeah. Okay, are you sure you're alright? Because you've been acting weird, and I don't mean like normal weird, I mean like my weird, usually. What do you mean you can't tell me? Please? Fine. We can be cuddled now. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and snuggle you. So, you lay down on the bed, and Mikey lays his head on top of your chest and holds you in by the waist, by the way. So, he's basically just laying on top of you in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And he's just like nuzzling his head in your chest while he hears your heartbeat. But eventually you guys end up falling asleep. And while you guys were asleep, you started having a bad dream that you were like you were just like going ahead trying to tell Mikey that you were trans and everything, but he gives you a frown and he starts shaming you about it and you start crying. So while he's shaming you, it's like there's a whole bunch of him around you shaming you about it and everything. So you start crying, and then next thing you know, it's morning and you wake up screaming. I'm awake. What? Oh, babes, why are you crying? Are you okay? What happened? You had a bad dream? But what? What do you mean you can't tell me? I'm your boyfriend, you can tell me these kind of things. Please? I want to help you. Well, okay. If you don't feel comfortable with me, I'll have time with it. But just so you know, you can talk to me. So, yeah. I hope you get better. I think I should get braids, so Leo and the others are probably wondering where I am. So Mikey leaves and you're still in your clothes, but when you get up, you start wiping the tears from your eyes, and you try to not cry, but you couldn't help it because you just felt like if you told him, he wouldn't accept you and he would want to end it all. So you just kept it to yourself for the day. So you go ahead and you get ready, but here's the thing. While you're getting ready, you look in the mirror. You head to the bathroom, you look in the mirror, and you just see a mad Mikey, if you want to put it that way, just looking at you, calling you names and all that. And you just start breaking down in tears and you run out the bathroom. And you just cry yourself to sleep, even though you just woke up because, well, you didn't know what else to do. So, a couple of more days pass by before you and the bros, if you want to put it like that, before you and the bros went skateboarding. And during those past few days, Mikey's seen that you've been acting strange lately. Like, it was almost like you weren't comfortable in your own skin. Almost like something was bothering you. He tried to talk to you about it once, but you just wouldn't tell him, because then again, you didn't know what to do. So, the day finally came that you guys went skateboarding, and you got your skateboard, but you decided to wear your binder this time. So while you're wearing your binder, you go ahead, head out, and you go down to the lair. So while you guys are doing that, while you go down to the lair, you're already skateboarding, and Mikey didn't really expect you to be there, but you showed up anyway, so yeah. Oh my god, you actually showed up. But yeah, me and them are already skateboarding, so feel free to join in anytime. Alright. Oh, there's this new trick you want to show me? Alright, how do you do it? So, you go ahead and you start doing the trick. But while you're doing the trick, you did the flip on the skateboard. I don't know how I'm explaining this. You did the flip on the skateboard, but when you try to, instead of the skateboard like landing face down, when you did the whole turn flip thing, instead of it like laying down so you can land on it, it landed on its side. And you ended up falling, busting your ass. But when you didn't really bust your ass, you bust your front. So you fell, and when you did, Mikey saw that something was covered. The chair was like lifted up a bit, and he saw that something was covering your back, so-called like half of your back. And just, this is for video purposes, okay? So if any of you little kiddies under the age of 13 are watching this, this is for video purposes. He knows that you're he knows that he's seen your bra before. But yeah, he saw your bra before. He knows well and sure that they do not go down that far. So he lifts you up to see how bad you're hurt, but then he starts asking you about the whole back thing. But you just keep, while he's asking you about that, he's carrying you, trying to take you over there because, well, you're kind of hurting badly. He's carrying you, but every time he tried to ask about the whole binder thing, you would not give him a response. You would always just look away. So it got to the point that when he got to Donnie's lab and he asked you again, and you try to turn away, he scoops up your face, he scoops up your face with his palm. He puts his palm on the side of his hand, and he turns your head towards him, and he asks the question in a firm voice. So, yeah. Oh my God, what am I doing with my life? Okay, now will you tell me? No? Okay. Either you tell me, or I take this peroxide and pour it directly on your wound. So which one is going to be princess? Peroxide? Or you tell me? Really? Finally! I've been waiting so long! Also, I'm really sorry if I had to force me out of you. I know you don't really like me doing this kind of stuff, but please. Okay. Okay. Why would you ask that? Of course I would still love you either way. No, it doesn't matter if you wanted to change from something. I would love you no matter what. Okay, so what are you trying to imply? Oh, you mean your trans? Oh, so that's why you've been acting weird. But why have you seen so gloomy? What do you mean? Felt like I wouldn't love you anymore. I would always love you. No matter if you wanted to go by she or he or they or whatever you want. I would love you for you. I'm sorry if you didn't feel comfortable telling me. Oh, okay. Hey. No, don't cry. I would love you no matter what. I would move heaven and earth for you. You're the most wonderful place I've ever met. I'm lucky, and I don't want to lose that. So, Oh wait, what do you want me to call you by? You want to go by tmnt2012? Of course. Come on. Now come on, let's get you all banished back. What? I wasn't crying. You're crying. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video because I surely did work hard on it because this video kicked the shit out of me. It rocked my shit. So, yeah. I hope you guys liked it and all. I'm not sure if I would call it a series. Let me know if you guys want me to make a series, so I will be sure of doing that. But, yeah. If you guys liked the video, please leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll be sure to upload for tomorrow. Anyways, Green Mochi signing out.